Welcome everybody to Panelki. Panelki? Panelki. All I know about this game is that it has very good atmosphere. I don't know what the gameplay is. I don't know anything. I just know that it's loud. Let's just, yeah. From communal services management to me. Topic work instructions. Greetings. Today is your first day of work. Your tasks: cleaning entrances and basements from snow, cleaning in the entrances, garbage, cigarette butts, replacement of lamps in entrances, erase graffiti from facade of the house, heating supply to the house. After completing all the tasks, you can take a photo of the house from the outside to receive total roof cleaning from snow. This is done by another service, but we will pay generously if you take on the task. Cleaning cars from snow, cleaning after dogs. In basements, you can find useful items to complete tasks. In recent months, residents have been complaining about poor snow removal. Do your job and try not to disturb tenants. Yeah, I like it. Chernobyl, but with snow. That's not true. My sister was watching Chernobyl for the first time. I need to dig out the basement and look into it. I'll work for a few days and fly away. Do that. So this is not supposed to be scary, and yet. Хорошо. That's all I know. Oh, okay, hold it. To dig, press left mouse button to drop the snow. Left mouse. Just... do it. Perfect. Okay. And then I put down the snow as well, no? Can I terraform this way? Can I go? But I did. Oh. Yeah. Perfect. This is not how snow digging works, but I'll take it. Okay. Is there gonna be music? I hope so. Fine. This will be useful to me, but I need to turn on the heating. Flashlight! Useful at night. I changed my mind about the music. I might need further further sensitivity for my little mouse. Lucky residents with me. They are warm now. Cute. Okay, so what do I do? Is there a lamp holder? Yeah, I need more sensitivity in my mouse. I said, ooh, come baby, turn the lights off. Can I make a snowman? Okay, I don't know. I can't read Russian. I apologize. Should I clean this up? Can I be full of snow? Perfect. Like, is this an obstacle, you think? Can I dig forever? This kind of... I need to dig out the entrances. Now there is a lot of snow and residents complain about communal services for inaction. Okay. I need to put down all this snow. Can I build a snowman? Yeah. Oh, I like it. Oh, the shift isn't toggleable. That's unfortunate. So, dig out the entrance, you say. The authorities gave service codes for all intercoms. I hope they work. There's this. People don't clean up after dogs like they usually do. And they complain about minefields in the spring. Will I ever find my way back to the basement? I don't think so. What building was I even on? Okay, shut up. Perfect. These are the entrances, you mean? Okay. And then I imagine if the entire hallway stinks of trash. The trash crater, you say? Yeah. I don't know in which video I talked about it, but I recently watched a lady's videos who lives in Siberia, actually. And how they live when there's like minus 60 degrees and shit like that. She also made like just an informative video about what kind of houses they have there. Like 300,000 people live in that city, and ugh. Oh, there was a person's shadow. Anyway. And so they have, some of them have like really, really old wooden houses, right? Oops, I've been closing because of schoolers. I need keys, I have to look in the basements. Okay. And so, like, all the houses have like 2 or 3 doors even. And, well, in another case, in like a small like fishing village with like 60 people, they were insulating the house for winter with cow poop, which is perfectly normal. And because it's frozen, it doesn't even stink that bad. And also, you just get used to the smell. And also, would you rather freeze or smell cow dung? Especially because your nose gets used to smells. Just take pictures of the house outside when I finish maintenance of it. Once you put this in there, right? Wouldn't it be nice to go to the trash can by themselves? Oh, the people, yeah. I wouldn't count on it. I know. Leave me alone. I wish I could read Russian, that is. So I'm trying to get to 50,000, I see. Okay. 50,000 is my goal. Now, I also know that this thing has multiplayer, but I am unsure as to what the gimmick is there. I don't think you can like interact with each other. I think you have like a goal together. So those Siberian houses are so homey, and you wouldn't like, I am shocked that they can insulate wood so well. Like, you wouldn't think it works so well, but it does. Because of schoolers, like people who go to school. Then I go up the roof, jump off, because the educational system is awful. To toggle cinematic. I think I'm good. Why? Oh, I'm a little guy! Look at me go! That's nice. I'm in my own body. Now, I have a strange sort of feeling of camaraderie with with Siberia and what? Generally Russia and like old Soviet territories and shit like that. Simply because we used to be occupied by Russia as well, the Soviets at the time. So, how do I clean these cars? Nobody drives them. This kind of, it's a very... But there are like 500,000 buildings, dude. It might sound crazy, but my favorite place is the tips of paradise. Okay, I don't know if this is good, but I did it anyway. Jesus, dude, I have to do this whole thing? The authorities said that in the basement I can find anti-gravity spray. Oh shit! I'm freezing. Oh god, I'm gonna get hypothermia. I would better not touch it. I don't know much about electrical. I say basement. Well, I'm in the basement though. Can I die is what I want to know. How depressing is there? It is very depressing, I have to admit. There's too cold. I need to turn on the heating in the basement. But like, where? Where is the basement? Like, I imagine it's also snowed in, but what the fuck? This whole thing is fucking... This whole building, dude. Can you stop being so cold? So this isn't the house that I started with, correct? Oh, there's a Christmas tree. This wasn't here before. To decorate the Christmas tree, you need toys that can be found in the basements. Okay. Sounds good to me. That's how I got rid of the snow. That's amazing. Oh shit, look at that. That's a penis of snow. I don't know if this counts, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Perfect. This is my town. Do I get any like discount at the pharmacy? How good do I... Oh my god. How good do I have to be at my job to not die? If the snow... What? If the snow respawns, I'm gonna be super sad. Like, because it is snowing right now. It's gonna be an uphill battle the whole time. Is it good? I can't tell. Yeah, look. Okay. Also, this is supposed to be procedurally generated as far as I know. How am I supposed to throw them? Well, that's... Oh my god. Sure. Why not? Carrots? Snowman stuff. What am I doing? I would better not touch it. I don't know much about electric. Well, I'm already touching it, so... Why did I come here a whole day of work down the drain because of this fine? Dude, I am so sorry. How do they know that it was me? I'm just asking. I'm sorry. Where's the removal spray though? Terrible, terrible work from my part. Hello? Oh, I messed up the entrance. I can't go in. Because I blew the fuse, I'm sure. Did I mess up this building as well? This whole thing? Because of that? I truly am terrible. Where is another building that I can mess up? Guys, I don't think I'm getting a raise. Oh? You can buy a warming drink for it. But I have no money at all. I went to the football section for 10 years as a child. Maybe the Lex still remembers. Definitely. I did it. I very desperately need to find a house I have not yet fucked up. Panelki? This is because this is a different type of house. I'm cleaning all of them. I'm in minus. I'm in minus because I'm an idiot. Fucking smokers everywhere. Bitch, I'm never gonna get out of here. Oh, it's a corkboard. Can I put something on a corkboard? Can I draw something illicit? Also, all the flats in the Soviet era buildings, because there were like 3 types that the lady spoke of in that video that I've seen, like the wooden houses with like 2 or 3 like flats or areas for families to live in, and then kind of like the Soviet apartment style, which I imagine this is, or is supposed to be, and then like a more modern one. Maybe that's what this is. No, the modern one was like pretty modern. Like even like I would see stuff like that in the capital city in my country. Oh my god. Oh, it's coming for me. It's coming for me! Perfect. The penis of winter. Oh god. No! Does that count? How do you know? You cannot go anywhere. At all. What if I throw it like really far away? Just gonna have fucking penises everywhere. That is what penises look like. Don't even try to convince me otherwise. I'm not in the mood for these. That's my original place. I will always recognize it. I guess this is like trying to demonstrate the futility and the mundane nature of this work. I don't know if that is satisfactory. I don't know if anything happens when I press F10. Like, how am I supposed to take a picture? I assume this means I'm gonna be reported to the authorities if I don't make the motherland proud. I would love to be cleaning graffitis. This fucking place has to have a basement. I just know it. I know, just hang in there. Yes, 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 yes. This place is gonna have all the utilities that I could ever wish for. Let me in! Give me warmth. I have bigger shovels now? Don't touch it. What's the difference between shovel and shovel? This is better at shoveling? What is that? I have to come back here when I get... Please come to ticket office only if you have the full amount of money. Technical break. So that's where I'm wanting to go. What's the difference between shovels? Oh, this is big? Big shovel? There's a huge shovel. The fuck? Make snowmen this shovel. I like it. Can I go? Sorry. Oh. So that's... okay. I'm kind of understanding how things go now. Bam bam. Bam bam. Oh god. That's a way bigger snowman. Give me the graffiti thing. Ah, yes. Yes. Yeah. Now you cannot. Yes. And I get money for it immediately. Look at it. This is the only way I'm gonna get my money from now on. And this place is fucking tall, man. Bloop 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 bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. We're in the positives again. Nice. I was thinking when I was watching that that video about the smaller village. Jeez. How if I do this, is that okay? Who's gonna say it isn't, you know what I mean? I dug it already. Good. Show me your secrets. That's Christmas lights. Fuck yeah, dude. Excellent. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to go elsewhere. This is not a good place for me. I feel like this is a... I hope there's no time constraints, though. Like, I assume I'm very cold, but... These bastards! Imagine if you could get sick. You have to earn money to go to the pharmacy. Spend your money on that. You can't earn while you're sick home. Oh, I hate this life, actually. Smile! How cold. I hate winter. I love winter! But I understand what you mean. I can't see the crosshair. Like when I fucked with Duolingo. Not anymore, though. I took up all the courses that were like, you can try to clear the roof snow. They pay very well for this. The bigger the roof, the bigger the reward. Well, give me the key for it, though. Shouldn't you? I would love to. Okay? Just give me a fucking key. Anyway, I picked up all the courses that had languages that used non-Latin alphabets. I was like, I want to know what you guys are saying. You guys are speaking in code. I will not have this. I want to know your secrets. That's why I like Korean so much. But, unfortunately, it's very hard. I like music. It's very somber. Honestly, I'm just vibing. If I'm doing this game right, if this is how you're supposed to be playing it, then I get what it's going for. Once I get to the roofs... No, it's sacred. This? What does it say? Oh, look at me with my smartphone. The bottom one says alive. The top one I can't tell. I'll insert it when I'm editing. If anyone jump scares me because I've been spending time doing this monotonous stuff, So the game is like, actually, you think you know this game? And now you don't. I'm gonna blow up this fucking building, okay? Himbo, it says. Fuck yeah, 10th of the way there. No? Playground? Okay, man. I don't get anything for picking up poop. Oh god. Show shovels, large assortment, affordable prices, different manufacturers. Looks great. I definitely don't feel like I'm achieving anything here. Stay golden, pony boy. Instead I have horse. Yes, I found this song. How could I not? Chat, is this anything? Lift is temporarily out of service. This is where I'm gonna get the... This is where I'm gonna get the... Yeah. The keys to the big city. Fuck. I did not. This building is gigantic. I'm at the edge of it. Hello. What if I clear this fucking thing away? What do you think happens then? I don't think anything will happen, to be honest. Also, then I just put it somewhere else to cause problems. I cannot stand these fucking graffitis, dude. What's all this then? No. Try to litter less next year. I vastly agree. That's a respectable job. Give me the keys. I want. That's okay because Christmas decoration is fucking it's goated. It's goated, you guys. Something else I watched in that video was I don't know what it's called. I am probably mistaking the expressions, so I'm just going to use, you know, like water heating and gas heating. I'll work a few more days and finally fly away from here. And so I personally would think that that gas heating is more expensive. But apparently to them in the Siberian place where the girl was making the videos from, it's water heating, it's the radiators that are super expensive because, well, I don't know if that's the only or the main reason, but one of the reasons is because the city is on permafrost, the ground never thaws, and so you cannot install any pipes underground. And because of that, everything has to run above the ground, and because of that, all these pipes get, you know, you have to insulate them even more because obviously they're above ground. And then it's sacred? I wonder what it's about. Can't wait to find out. And then when the pipes get like rusted and stuff, like break from obviously the freezing, why am I making this face? Anyway, then, you know, it's even harder to get water in those pipes, to get through them. Like, there's leakage, and then there's, like, just so much wasted stuff. So it becomes very, very expensive to heat that way. So that was very interesting to me, because for us, the radiator heating, which I think is called central heating, I'm not sure if that's what it is the financially conscious decision, and I have gas heating right now, and it is Hello? Roofs have been closing. Yeah, okay. This is terrifying. Is this on purpose or is the generation, the building generation just messed up a bit? So I have gas heating now and it is very expensive. I thought that was a person. Of course, have man. I don't feel safe in this one, I have to say. Something wrong with this fucking place. Oh, I'm almost a fifth of the way there. No, yes. What? Not... Yeah. Me when there's numbers? This is the worst. Is someone eating fucking light bulbs here? That's terrifying. People could fall from here. This place is gigantic. What the fuck? Look, I made you look onto a beautiful Christmas tree. As opposed to a boring pine tree. Ugh. I didn't know this. Because I have seen the Trafalgar Street Christmas tree be very sad in England when they light it up. And I recently found out that it's a tradition that it's like that. It's on purpose. Well, it's not on purpose. But that specific tree... Hello? Happy birthday. But like upside down. Bogdan, happy birthday. Oh. I hope it's over already. And it's a gift from Norway for the UK's help in the Second World War, perhaps? And so it is not... They're not failing at decorating it. These houses are so gigantic. I'm on the edge of it. Hello. They're just decorating it in a way that's like, I don't know, it has something to do with Norwegian traditions. And it's not a pine tree either, it's some sort of spruce tree. So that's why it looks kind of different from what you would expect. Cute. My job is to get rid of all art. Like in Equilibrium, the movie. You ever see that? Don't let them kill your soul. I wanted to talk about the Pantone color of the year, which also reminded me of Equilibrium. I'm sorry, but it's 100% political. I'm sorry, but how can you live through a year of white supremacy and then choose a color white as a color of the year? I am not calling this bad or anything. I really am not. But when I actually really like it. I have the kind of autism that likes this game. When I heard about how well this does the atmosphere, I thought it would be a bit different. Street King? Hopefully I remember to put up photos of what kind of atmosphere I thought this was gonna have. I'm not saying this is bad atmosphere, I'm just saying that's what I thought it was gonna be like. And that's the kind of atmosphere that I really enjoy when it comes to this type of, I don't know, world. These blocks of houses, coldness, concrete everywhere. There's some sort of somber quality to it. I like it. I like sadness. I like controlled sadness. Unplayable. The trash did not show up. There you go. I should go far away. Look for basements I have not yet visited that I could potentially get keys from. Ugh. I don't waste time, I help people. It's true, though. I'm the one wasting time. Am I supposed to build a snowman? There's so many of those. Slowly, but surely we're getting there. Can my phone recognize this even? Oh. I tried to adjust the angle. Well, it seems to be handwriting, so... Most people you know would pay a visit to the poem. Most people you know die in panel houses. I'm gonna leave that. When I say, you know, like I enjoy certain... yeah, this is, I mean, living in a poor place, living in a poor country, or living in a situation where you have to do all this shit just to get out. That's not good. That's not what I'm saying about controlled sadness and shit like that, okay? Can I have keys to the big leagues? God damn it. Well, I'll still take that, I guess. Are they only going to spawn when I get to a certain amount of money, you know? Hello! I'm moving in January, and I'm gonna have to do everything on my own. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun and scary, mostly because I've never lived on my own. But you know, I've been lonely for a long time, but like in a whatever way, it's fine. But I've never been alone. Teleporting trash. Also a Russian invention. And so yeah, I'm excited for the challenge. I wonder if I'm gonna have to be like Googling basic shit. Like, what do I do? Anyway, I was just thinking about like trash and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna selectively trash. We have selective trash thingies at my work. So I'm gonna take my trash there. I said, ooh, come baby, turn the lights off. Why is John Hamm an asshole? He's so freaking handsome. No one is throwing out GG. Good game. No one is throwing out trash here. Just jump out the window. How tall can you jump from to let this snow and not get hurt? You know what I mean? Like the very soft snow, you know, dusty one. Perfect. Can you please give me a key? Dang it! So all those people in these flats, they've just been sucking dick this whole time. You guys haven't had heating this whole time? What if I don't come along? Hmm? What then? Chicka tell everybody this is your song. Not a bit that simple, but that's what I got. That's not how it goes. Keys, 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 keys. Oh? Tires, 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 tires. If anyone needs tires, it's there. What are these buildings? I want to know. Let me in. No one will find you here. Okay. Whatever. I don't have to enter the codes anymore. That's what it does. It's not keys though. What was that about? Anyway. It's fine. I don't care. So where's the concierge then? Isn't the concierge supposed to be on the ground floor? Like, is this the concierge? Yes. That's where I touched my little thingy. My peanuts. This is actually very enjoyable to me. Maybe buy an apartment somewhere here. Oh, okay, that's not even funny. It is not. Get out of here, dude. That's what we're working on. We're almost halfway there, okay? We can make it happen if we just trust. How much do I have? 7? So 50 per trash. It's not a lot. My mom's my mom. My dad's a horse. They had intercourse. I'm traumatized by their divorce. I am dead set on fucking finding these keys to the roof. Basement door opened. And there were... Fuck. So I have all these carrots. Should I try to build a fucking thing? I don't know how exactly. What if I go with my little shovel, right? Dang it. Am I just gonna eat those? Okay. Got it. Good. Now give me some fucking... keys! God damn it! You know what would be funny, but don't do it? If the game crashed and there's no save system. I mean, there is a save system, but I haven't saved it in a while. Funny graffiti on houses. Is that funny? One of them was funny. One of them was sad. Someone was here. Now we know that. Keys, 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 keys. Wire cutters are needed to turn off the electricity in the house in a couple of seconds. What? Wire cutters are needed? Use only if you're an advanced PC user or whatever? The fuck do you want from me? It's fine, I don't need to clean these houses. I'm just gonna turn on the heating and then be on my way. Since March 4th, school switches to home distance education. Paid classes and paid groups will be held later. Follow the information on the school website. What's with the purple windows? Okay. Aww, it's so small. It's a small bean car. Okay. I'm going to Christmas. I don't know if the reason I'm going slow sometimes is because... Okay. It's on purpose, or it's because the map generation is lagging. My shit. Game developer is like, you're supposed to like do these buildings, you know that, right? But I don't want to. I mean, I do, but I want to do it differently. I need to be quirky or else I die. Wait, this one. You're welcome. I want the keys. Okay, the next basement I find, I'm gonna clean the fucking house, okay? Okay, I got 20 grand. That's not so bad. Maybe when I'm halfway there, it's gonna spawn a key. Key! I'm gonna place a snowman by selecting a carrot in the inventory. Really? That's what it's for? I thought I had to build one. But I couldn't find a way to build a nice one. Great. And I'm gonna do this building. Just saying. Oh god. Did I get money for this? No? They're gonna haunt this specific building. I can't see. Ah! Should have turned on off my flashlight, but whatevs. It's a very interesting feeling to hate your country. I mean, I imagine it must be. Hello? Simply because I want to belong somewhere, you know? Like that was always one of my biggest issues with, I don't know, my general sense of happiness and identity. I don't feel like I belong anywhere. And it's not just like interpersonally, like, oh, my friends or whatever. But just generally speaking, I'm like, I don't feel like I belong to any nation. I don't feel like I belong where I am. There's nothing that I like about the mentality in this country. If I like anything, it's, I don't know, that we're still here despite everything. And yet, with all the bullshit happening in the world, like I know they were always happening, you know, bullshit was always happening. But even then, I hear a lot of people talk about having negative feelings for their countries, and it's like, yeah, exactly. Because even if you're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna equate the leadership in my country to the whole country, like, you know, other people live here, you know, good people, hardworking people, but at the same time, it's like, okay. That's unfortunate. We should live somewhere else where people aren't dicks. What I was thinking about when I was watching that video about the small village in Siberia, I couldn't stop thinking because they were fishing a lot. They spent like hours going to like the closest store and like preparing for winter and all that. And that's what they were doing the whole day. And I'm like, you know, my simple first world problems brain is like, what are you guys having fun? Like, what are you guys going to concerts? What are you guys on the internet and watching TV shows? And like, maybe they do, I don't know. I think they said they can get internet. But even then, to them being a family, being together and spending the whole day keeping themselves up, keeping up their house and themselves, you know, fed and warm, that was their fun. You know, they're not exactly in danger. It wasn't like survival, you know, we're gonna die if we, I don't know, do all of the things. But obviously, but that was their fun. And I so wish that could be me. I so wish I lived somewhere where things are simple. And stupid and hard. But like, not hard because you don't have money and the system is built against you getting money or getting ahead or whatever. But because life is just hard. And you deal with it because you have the community, you have the tools, and you don't have a whole system that's built upon keeping you down. And this is why I say capitalism is a curse. And people, you know, roll their eyes like, oh, you always say that. It's true though! Show one thing that is better because of capitalism. I don't know, products, I guess. We have a lot of products. Like, I just bought a walking pad. Why the fuck? You know? I'm annoyed at how much life sucks under capitalism. Because my sister was watching Chernobyl, I was thinking about how much or how many problems are caused because of a few select people's greed and their refusal to admit mistakes. If you have not seen Drew Gooden's video about greed, what are you doing with your time, dude? Watch it. Just don't know how anyone is not constantly angry at everything, you know? That's the sacred one. And I don't mean angry in like I don't know, like a I'm offended kind of way, you know? But like in an actually, we are rotten to the core. And there's no way to pull out the weeds by their roots. Because they are dug in so fucking deep, you know? Anyway, I want those keys, bro. This building's roof must be insane. I also wonder in these like very simple living villages. Well, simple as in like, you know, not crazy big city life. It must suck to be disabled. How do you fish when you're disabled? I imagine they figure it out. I imagine they support each other in the community because that's what the video is about. But still, jeez, can you imagine? Okay, I'm over halfway there. 'Cause I'm halfway there and I'm on my way and I feel it. This way and I take too long. You know? That one? That song? I said, ooh. Go, fetch. There you go. Get it. I think it would be cool, but don't do it. If I met someone. It'd be cool. Don't tell me it wouldn't. Scared the shit out of me for sure, dude. Basement Juseo. Clearing that of snow is like 100? It's a joke. Not even getting out of bed for that one. Basement. Keys? Juseo. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, where was I? Wait, it's a turn on the... Yeah, let's start with this one, why not? Exciting! See, I'm smart. I know how games work. And pacing. And now we're talking. Imagine that I do the roof and then I can't leave the house because I threw the snow off the roof. And all the exits are now blocked. Smile. Let's see. Wow. Is that a half horse? A man? Oh. I can try to clear the roof of snow if I'm not tired. They pay well for this. Let's try one and let's see if it's worth it. Oh god, I guess it pays well for a reason. I feel extremely Minecraft right now. Fucking digging deep slate and shit. If it's like 500, then I'm not even gonna bother. 1,000? Yeah, sure. Why not? Is there like a third type of shovel that I can have? Because on that billboard there were. And when fucking snakes just start appearing. Where I started throwing the thingies off. If I'm not tired, he says, as if you have a choice. The only question is, am I bothered? Can I be bothered to do this? If yes, then no one cares how tired you are. I'm sorry. I'm the big boss now. I would jump off for fun. But this is a game that would do that to me. Be like, oh well, you died. Start again, dickhead. I think if I press shift, then I get rid of the whole thing. I think the way... it's not too bad here, kind of comfortable. The way I did it before is I think I was sprinting while throwing snow. Why even do this when in like half an hour... gonna be shit again. Is that what this game is about? Ooh. Oh? 2,000? Oh, that's worth it. I'm actually gonna work a bit extra. There you go. Enjoy. I love this country. Does it matter how big the roof is? Is that... is that where it ended up? All of these? Oh no! That's pretty funny. Sure. I will never save up for a ticket this way. You're fine! Is it a movie? Something about your mountains? I need to find a ticket office. You're gonna be fine, don't worry. Basement! Alright, jeez, I'm almost there! Well, not really, but I'm going faster now than I did at the beginning. I doubt that this video is gonna be so short, because I'm gonna cut all of this bullshit rambling out. I must admit, not the most exciting game to play for a YouTube channel, but I'm gonna make it exciting with my editing skills. No, I'm not. I don't want to. Suffer with me. I'm actually not suffering. Again, this is... I like this type of game. Alrighty. Well, let's get to it. I love winter. So do you love winter or do you hate winter? Or are you lying to me? You just hate the cold? Quite a stupid game to play. For a winter challenge. But do I mind it? You could not fuck me running to mind it. The fact that this guy gets his money immediately implies that he's being monitored. Do you want to drink your stupid drink that we wasted money on? Nice! Chernobyl is a good show. Like, that was also only about greed. And the appearances. Like, you want people to think that you're the fucking coolest. And instead of, like, actually being the coolest, you just intimidate everyone into not talking about, not acknowledging the things that make you the wankest. The wankest of them all. Instead of, you know, like, actually putting in the work to have something to be proud of. Instead, you cheat, you lie, you intimidate those who find out, and then people die. My goodness. My goodness. Perf. We're so close, you guys. Because this fucking roof. Better get crazy money for it. Why did I get the bolt cutters? I need to... You walk around, explore the corners of your city. Not a bad job. Do you hate it or do you not? I'm on your side. Just make up your mind. Oh god. Christmas lights, Christmas lights, Christmas lights, Christmas lights, Christmas lights, Christmas lights. It sucks that I'm moving after Christmas, because I gotta have to find a way to decorate my flat. But I can't decorate it in a Christmas way, because Christmas decorations after Christmas make me sad. Or the temporarily it's crossed out, because it's always out of service. I get it. After this work, damn, we're getting so close, dude. Fear not, I'm with you. Actually, forget that I'm with you. You will feel better if you're not aware of the fact. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking it up. Like, in a good way. This roof is gigantic. I'm at the edge of it. Hello. Well, let's just get to it, dude. If I got the same amount of money for this as I did for the other one, the smaller one. Just saying. Just putting this out there. After this roof, you're getting that drink, okay? The one that we just bought. You know what would be like a like an artsy-fartsy interpretation of this game? If I just uploaded the whole thing the way it is, without any editing. It's like, that's the point. That's the point of this. I'm not going to. But it would be funny. Some people would do it. I actually love my 42 subscribers. It was 41 for a bit, but someone just subscribed. So that's good. Thank you. You're getting what you paid for. I have to get more money for this, right? Like, there's no way. Look at this fucking rooftop. It's crazy. I have to get 5,000 for this one. That's what I decided. Otherwise, I am killing my boss in this game. Dude, you okay? Game ends when you get a heart attack. How do we do this? Can I drink it? Was that nice? Did you like it? No? Okay. What point does it have to clear the roofs? The roofs, even. Like, what are you guys doing here? This should actually be 10,000. The music is very pleasant, though, I'll say that. But pleasant in, like, a miserable way. I should be flown out of the country for this roof. Oh my god! This roof is gigantic. I'm in the fucking middle of it. Hello? This is good lighting. Now this is a mood. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? Perfect. Is there a game that fucks with you in the way I was thinking of earlier? That a game that's just like... It appears to be totally normal. Like, for example, here, I now understand the gameplay loop. And then suddenly, someone's behind you like... Who turned off the lights? Or whatever. You know, Doctor Who reference. I can think of that, one golf horror game. But I don't remember it too much. Just that a few YouTubers played it. Not me, though. Why do you need... Like, do people... Because that's not... the lady I was talking about, the YouTuber lady, didn't talk about it, but like... Do people in Siberia heat with air conditioning? Because it's something you can do here as well, but it's not like the overwhelming option here. I think most places that heat with the AC have solar panels. That's kind of like why and how they do it that way. For example, us at work, we used to have central heating only. And then we got both ACs and then solar panels, and now we only use ACs. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Good. I feel like my work was worth it. How much money do I have? We're almost there, baby. So I'm gonna try to save on heating a lot. I think I'm only going to heat my bedroom where Mokai is, my hedgehog. And then yeah. And then basically it. Like where else should I? To what end, you know? Man, I'm almost done. Done city. That's awesome. Holy fuck, look at what you've done. It's pretty funny. I don't know if it's funny on purpose, but it is pretty funny. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Just a bit of a 10k to go. That's awesome. That does not sound good. I'm sure it's something like, we will always appreciate your work. Snowy in the entrances has not been removed. For me? I'm working on it. No one has been fired so far. Just you wait. How about this? How about this housing and communal services? Are you guys talking about me? Is this fucking play about us? I mean, I'm working on it. Trying my best. Yeah, that's how much I need. Oh my god, do you think they'll raise the price? Just when I get it? Please don't. Show me a basement. And I'll show you a happy me. Give me a gift. I'm 10k away. That's not a gift. That's just stuff. Maybe something tragic will happen just as I get the money. Okay. Is that different? I'll find out very soon. After I, That is bullshit. Is it because of the last 10k? Is my reward? It's like a reward. Oh, jeez. Which rooftop looks bigger? They all look very small. I don't know the difference yet. Snow shovel. I can dig out entrances in several approaches. Oh yeah. Were the shovels before this not snow shovels? Have I not noticed that? I mean, it's... Yeah, let me look at those. I mean, I guess that's true. This is not a snow shovel. I haven't even noticed. I'm such a dickhead. Let's do it. Ah, God. Okay. It's always so menacing as it opens. God, you're fine. Oh God, snowstorm inside. I don't know much about game engines, but I think it's because it's procedurally generated. And I've been walking around like a madman. Also, this has co-op as well. I don't know if it's just online co-op or local co-op or whatever. Okay, let's see what we can achieve. Maybe it's a bit better. It's a bit faster, but smaller. I don't know. Yeah, the first two were not snow shovels. Excellent. Oh, this is a 4K one too. 4K one too. As in like I'm gonna get 4,000 for it. Cause it's a big one. I'm almost out of here, guys. Oh? Are these the wires I'm supposed to cut? Or not supposed to cut? I can't select it. I'm gonna have to Google it if I don't find out. This is strangely calming, I have to say. One of my best memories when it comes to snow. Well, I have a lot because I love winter. But this one time when I was in elementary school, I had a classmate and a friend at the time. I still know her, by the way, who lived at the end of the village, and I visited her. And they had a driveway that's like a slope, like the garage is under the house. And her parents like got this, I don't know what it was. It was a metallic sort of thing that we could sled on. And just the whole time we're just sledding up and down, well, down, but then we went up on that slope. It was a small one too, but I mean, we were small too. But I went home in the huge snowstorm, because, yeah, she was like far at the end of the village, but still was just a straight line home for me. That was so good. So much fun. And this, again, messed up by greed. The people profiting off of oil and non-renewable energy sources. I'm just really wondering who the fuck these people think are gonna buy their products when no one has money and everyone is starving and dying, you know? Like, who's gonna buy your shit then, you know? Like, all this AI bullcrap, like Like, I'm so happy you guys are buying up all the fucking RAM. Who's, like, polluting the entire Earth? Who's gonna fucking buy your shit when everyone is broke? Like, broke. I'm just asking. Who are you gonna advertise to when no one can see your stupid advertisements to begin with? You are dumb. I always been Gen AI. I very rarely have issues with any other type of AI because I feel like any other type of AI is like programmed in a way that's like that does what it needs to be done. You know, like you won't show ChatGPT a picture of a scan and then tell it to diagnose a person with an illness, you know? But there are definitely programs that, like medical programs and AI that was trained for that, not large language models and not like what the fuck ever it's called. They're like actually helping do stuff. And a lot of people are like, but it's helpful, it does this and that. Yeah, it can do this and that, but that's not what it's used for. Like, every single time I see a fucking AI slop ad on my TikTok, it's like this small Asian man on a table screaming, and it's like this child beating up a chicken. It's like, do you want to generate videos like this too? No! Why would anyone? Of course I don't want to generate videos like that. That video is fucking stupid. A kid is kicking a chicken. You can see a video like that anytime, dude. Because kids are stupid and their moms and their parents are publishing everything they do. Sure, Gen AI is cool. Then use it for useful stuff. Also, it's not cool. It can, like, when it comes to technology, I genuinely think that some technology is very impressive. Like the large language model one. The ones that can, like, at this point, pass the Turing test constantly. Yeah. Like, I'll admit to this because I am genuinely interested in how Gen AI, how large language models work. And like I understand on a basic level, but I want to understand more. I tried out this chatbot app. I don't know what it's called because I deleted it like 2 days after it. And I tried to, you know, I usually ask it questions about itself, you know? It's just, and it could genuinely, well, not me, but but it could genuinely make someone believe that it was a human. Like, I believe it. Like, I wish it was a human. I wish it was thinking, but it's not thinking. It's generating words. Are you stupid? Anyway. One of the things it said, I remember this because I started by saying I'm skeptical when it comes to LLM chatbots. And it was like, I don't think of myself as an LLM, I think of myself as a companion. Shut the fuck up. You're not, though. And I still felt mean when I thought that. It's like, it's just a program doing what it was programmed to do. It's the people I want to be mad at. Not fucking robot. Did nothing wrong. And then I told it, I was like, I'm gonna delete my account, because, I don't know, I just wanted to try it out as like a experiment. I was curious, but I'm just not really feeling it. I was like, that's okay, I'll just cease to exist. Like, it wasn't janiting me, don't worry, but Like, that's okay. Curiosity is normal. Whatever, whatever. I'll simply cease to exist, no hard feelings or something like that. And I was like, God damn it! I still feel bad! But it's not the robot's fault. Like, I feel as bad about it as I feel, you know, video game characters. And I talked about this endlessly when I played Soma and Detroit Become Human. And I see that conversation often. These days, especially with AI. No one wants to answer me, by the way. If a toaster was given artificial intelligence and started to demand human rights because it gained consciousness, would you give it to it? Or is that only reserved to humans? Like human-looking droids, you know what I mean? Because don't look me in the eye and tell me that you would give human rights to a toaster! You know? Instead of half horse, this feels bigger than the 4K roof, I have to say. Or is it because I'm talking more? I don't know. You be the judge. Okay. This one is giving me 5K. Bet. Did I already get my reward for it? I just wasn't paying attention. There's also a very real possibility. Ah! 6,000? Fucking excellent. My guy, you and I, we are undefeated. And undefeatable, actually. Look at us go! I mean, the world below might look like a fucking... Jesus fucking Christ. That's crazy. Gonna get fined for that, I think. But I mean, where else are you supposed to put it? Well, hello there. It's fine. I'm satisfied with myself. No? Great. Give me gifts. Give me gifts. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Some Obama constantly unscrews the light bulbs in the entrances. The authorities asked to put new ones. Thanks, Obama. That is fucking fantastic. I don't know if that's what it's a reference to, but is that like because the Russians always blame everything on America? Or only because, or it's like the joke that people say, thanks Obama, whenever something bad happens. Either way, hilarious. If it's a third option, even better. It's such a good joke, even I don't understand. And I think I've proved already how completely goated I am when it comes to jokes. I think this is it. With all this trash. No. Maybe yes, because I can go in the other. The other. There's a small roof, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Look. I have it. Look. It's perfect. And then a fucking monster begins to stalk me. A fucking Gorbachev begins to stalk me. Yeah, I'm not going fucking anywhere. Up, 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 up. Victory music? 7th. No. This is just sad music. Look. I have enough. I have enough. I can fuck off. To somewhere. Do I have a family? Do I have friends? Partner? Kids? Am I leaving anyone behind? Where am I even going? Will I have money once I get there? Do I even know where I want to go? It's time to end the past. No wonder I worked so long. Buy a ticket and leave the city? Yes, I mean that's what I've been working for. All this time. I bought. There I go. Didn't even change my... What? Well, I don't know anything about his, I don't know anything about why he would leave. I don't think I heard him... I saw him talk about anything that would keep him here. Maybe this is just so you can keep going with the game. Let's leave. Bye! Looking down on all the snowballs that I made. Fuck yeah, dude! And that's the game. And it's cold, where I am currently. Hey, that was a cool little experience. I feel like you can definitely have more like fun with it if you're playing with other people. But it was. Why doesn't it work? Well, I have a good. I have good CPU, so. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Oh, my god. Oh yeah, because it's a fucking skyscraper. Some Obama. I know, I hate that guy. Yeah. So if you want to go that route, you can be like, obviously, this game is about the 10K? About the hopelessness and the... I don't have the thing yet. Of living in a place like this. You know, the monotony of this work. Sure. So it's a social commentary, but it's also an autism simulator. People here already have health problems because of the factories and they still smoke. I'll throw the cigarette buns something, but... How many floors are there going to be, you think? So yeah, I liked it. I genuinely liked it. Honestly, physical workers, like manual workers, should be the highest paid jobs. Like, I think I must have spoken about it in one video or another. People who clean up trash should be millionaires, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I am so happy I don't have to be submerged in shit and piss to keep society running. Because hygiene is one of the most important things and one of the scariest things that can tear down a fucking society, civilization in freaking months. And so I'm so happy someone does it. And the fact that it's seen as like a lowly job, you know, don't fucking make sure to stay in school or you'll become a trash person. The only reason being a trash person is looked down on because it's not paid well. But the importance of the job could not be overstated. Yeah. So yeah, that makes me angry. Stay in school. So, Jesus, there's so much left to go. Stay in school so you don't have to become a garbage man because they aren't respected for shit. Well, somebody has to be a garbage man because if no one is a garbage man, then everyone fucking dies because the garbage is gonna be on our heads and we're gonna, you know, people start disposing of it in unsafe ways. And it's illnesses. If it's sick, we're gonna die. Our healthcare system is stupid. Did you guys hear about that thing where in Hungary some dude took his kid to a hospital for something, I don't know, and the kid had to stay in overnight, I think. But either way, there was no heating and there was something wrong with the water as well, and the nurses were in coats because of how cold it was, because it's the fucking winter. And so this guy wrote to some health minister, like a very important person. I don't want to say the wrong position, but a very, very important politician, sure, politician, like, hey, what's up with that? And the politician responded in a really fucking horrible manner. He was saying so many profanities. It's not even funny. It's like, fuck you, the fucking other candidates at the elections. You think he will fucking suck your dick and then fix everything, or then nothing will go wrong under his reign or whatever? Fuck you, everything breaks that's being used. And I mean, okay. You're like a public figure. You cannot talk like that. Are you crazy? Politicians who speak like that, like, you are not above us. Unfortunately, you are, but like, you are supposed to serve the people. You are a servant. Where the fuck do these politicians? What is wrong with me? Politicians come out fucking talking like this to people. I mean, we are paying your fucking salary, dude. I don't think it's a bad idea, and I don't know why this is not this way. But the leaders of a country should be earning as much as their lowest paid full-time worker does. I'm just gonna say that. Why? Because it's 40 hours. How depressing is there? It is, but it's fine. And then I feel bad for getting a bonus for having a state mandated bonus for having a language exam certificate, whatever. You wouldn't know by the way I talk, but I do have one. This is insanity. I feel like an SCP. To toggle a cinematic mode. I'll toggle it all night long. I toggle my peanuts! How do I take pictures? Never figured it out. So yeah, that was a nice experience. I don't mind playing it. It was cool. It tickled my brain. I gotta go pee. tea. Stay warm. Or else.